Hello, I've got another lesson today. This one is on Your Body's a Wonderland by John Mayer. It's an acoustic song, so grab your acoustic guitars and get cracking. Okay, first thing is going to be the intro, verse and chorus, which are all the same. Which he makes this bar chord shape on 8th fret of the A. Oh, just to mention quickly, your guitar needs to be in drop D, so it means your low E string is the same as an octave lower than your D string. So yeah, so he has this bar chord shape on the 8th fret. We got this afternoon. You got this room too. So that's the pattern he does for his verse and chorus. So with this bar chord, with this power chord, it is a finger pick song. So I'll go into the finger picking a little later on. But so you go from this shape to 10 on the, well, now low D, but on your low string. Then keeping the same bar chord bottom part, so you're moving the root note. And you move the root note to 8th fret D. I use sometimes my thumb, or you can use your index finger on there. Then use back there, like that. So the finger picking goes the thumb on the root note and fingers on the rest of the bar chord. So you get this kind of sound going. But he also has a slap in there, so he kind of goes. It's not straight. It's more kind of, you skip one. So with the chord change, it goes. So slowly, so you can have all of it. Get this. That kind of sound. So that's your verse and your chorus done. So in full speed it is we got this afternoon. We got this room for two. And so on. So next is the pre-chorus, and in the pre-chorus he goes from going that pattern. He kind of goes from that. He does this change. Into that part. Now what he's doing there is he's holding, I mean you can do this with your index finger, I can't though, I do this with my thumb. He holds his thumb on, so he keeps those two fingers where they are. He moves his index finger to sitting on the 8th fret of the G, his thumb over the top, like this on that 8th fret, and you're gonna go, and he goes, so root, rest of the chord together, but he removes his little finger, so it's the 8 on the G, which is sounding. Then he goes, strikes the root, and puts the middle finger to the 10. Then just goes back. So really slowly. So going from the verse thing into that. Sorry, that wasn't very slow. This time, I promise it will be slow. The next part of the pre-chorus, and by the way, I struggle to change into this, so I'm not going to try and show you a good change of it, is he takes his ring finger and goes 5th fret of your lowest string, which is currently key to D and not E. And he has his ring finger, and he has his little finger on the 5th of the D, as in normal D string. And you have his index finger on the 3rd fret, and it's the same pattern as the verse and the chorus. So he slides this up from being here to the 7. He slides the 8 and puts his middle finger on the 7th fret. Now makes this major from being minor. And again, and goes up to 10. Then goes straight back into which is the verse chorus verse one I taught you. So in a really slowly, he goes like this to this point. And that is the pre-chorus. And finally, the bridge. I don't pay what John Mayer pays for the bridge. I don't like his bridge, so I'll show you what I paid for it, because I haven't really learned his bridge properly, because I don't like it. I just kind of go. And that's I'm just splitting the chords, again, root, his bridge is really awkward and hard to play as well. So if you kind of get hitty with me about this, send me a nice light message, and I will sit and learn the proper bridge and then put a video on YouTube about how to play it. But this one sounds just as good.